welcome back to my channel. I'm Athena. This is my channel, Stitching Goddess Designs. This is Jump Out, Cross Stitch, and Harry Potter. Welcome back, you guys. You can't even understand how excited I am to be here for y'all today. I have been trying and trying and trying to record this video. It's like the universe was like, no, we're not recording this today or tomorrow or any time that you would like to. The numbers at the top of the screen are counting. The box is red, the numbers are counting. Y'all, I sat here and talked to you guys last Friday for an hour. The numbers were not counting. I got done recording, talking about all the things, showing you all the stuff, went to go hit stop, and I was hitting start, not stop. I was like, nope. It took everything I had in me to like sit down and record. Look at these squirrel, but oh my god, look at these. Okay. It took everything I had to sit down and record last week. And after an hour, I just felt so defeated. I was like, there's no way I can do this again. No way. And when I sit here and record, I don't expect my house to be empty when I'm recording, but I do like it to be empty just because everybody's walking around, like noises are happening, and I know that's kind of distracting if you're watching on Flosstube. And so if people are like coming and going, I feel like I'm starting and stopping a whole bunch, and then the video gets choppy, and that's not fun either. And my hair is clearly going to be a distraction today. Because what else do you have to look at when you're recording these videos besides yourself and the hot mess that is your hair? What was I saying? It's one of those days. Oh, empty house. So I don't even know what Monday. Oh, let's go into a little bit of a personal real quick, because this all explains why I couldn't record. And I'm going to make this so super quick because I am not trying. We're going to try to stay at an hour. We're going to try to stay at an hour, even though I have so much to show you. Okay, so I had about a weekish prior to getting my infusion, my fatigue starts setting in pretty heavy. And for whatever reason, it hit me like a hammer, like about the 9 or 10 days before my infusion, which was too early. And I was like, we're supposed to still have some more good days. And I kind of bounced back a little bit. I regained a little bit of energy and was able to get some things done, but not, I was pushing myself to get the things done. I remember there being one day where I literally could not move. I wouldn't have been able to save myself from a fire at that point. Like, it was so bad. And then I got my infusion, yay. And then, which was a struggle, because the night before my infusion, I got called. And, you know, there's not a whole lot of, what do we call these? Like pedestals, I want to say. Not a pedestal. Platform? Soapbox. There's not a whole lot of soapboxes I want to be standing on. Really, like, I'm just trying to survive day to day. Like, honestly, I can't even turn on the news or wrap my brain around anything else that's happening in this world, because that shuts me down. And I will say real quick before I get on my soapbox, if anybody has been watching the news and you all saw any happenings in Kansas City, everybody in my family is safe. We are all Broncos fans. We are not Chiefs fans, so we did not partake in any of the celebrations here. And anybody that I do know in and am connected to, like, because everybody's checked in safe, so we're not immediately affected. But okay, moving on. The soapbox is the insurance companies arguing with your doctors. When your doctors say you need something and then the insurance company's like, no, you don't. That really wasn't the problem this time. It was all a billing issue in trying to get my infusion costs covered. And like the drug company was saying that I was 100% covered, but the doctor's office was saying I was not 100% covered. And there was arguing back and forth on like who was going to be paying for what. And apparently all of that needed to be sorted out prior to the infusion. Like, I don't understand. Just give me the infusion and then send the billing off to the insurance, see what the insurance does. Because it wasn't even the insurance arguing. It was the doctor's office and the drug company arguing. How about you guys just send it off? Let's see what the insurance does, and then y'all can figure out your part. Needless to say, she called me the night before my infusion to let me know that she was not going to be able to infuse me and I was going to have to wait a week. Now, 100%, this is not my nurse's fault. This isn't even my nurse's job to be doing, because this is my infusion nurse calling me. Okay, this is the lady that administers my IV and gives me the medications, the happy go juice that I need. And she is going out of her way advocating for her patient to be able to get the medication. And she's on the phone with the drug company. She's on the phone with her higher ups at the infusion center and everything, the billing and all the things. She's acting as the go-between for me, which she does not need to do. Like, I am so blessed to have these amazing nurses in my life. They're sisters that run that infusion center. And I say run that infusion center. They are two of the most amazing nurses I've ever come across. And I swear, nurses have got, I mean, you have the most selfless hearts out there. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. She said she was going to be infusing me until the following week, and I started bawling. And then she was like, let me see what I can do. I'll call you back. I'm like, I cannot wait another week. Like, I had been telling myself, just get to Wednesday, just get to Wednesday, just get to Wednesday. And then Tuesday night, and I'm like, it's tomorrow. We're almost there. We've made it. We've got this. We survived. And then, you got to wait another week. Oh, the defeat I felt, the soul crushing, like, that's it, I give up, I felt was immense. I mean, honest to God, there was a point where I was like, no, I'm not going to wait another week. It's like, I think I will crawl into my bed and not come out. It was bad. But luckily, like I said, it all got sorted out. I got my infusion, and then kick off hormonal week because we're women and why not? Yay! But I have had a hysterectomy. I still have my hormone making ovaries. Thank you very much. But I don't have lovely Miss Aunt Flo coming every month to tell me, oh, because, there's a lot of times where you're like acting absolutely insane, and then Aunt Flo comes and you're like, oh, I'm not crazy. It's just the hormones. So I don't have that little friend to come visit anymore. Thank God, mind you. But the only downside to that is where I'm like, am I crazy? Or are these hormones? I do feel like it was definitely a hormonal week. I mean, I was crying off and on for no reason and all the things. And then I had everybody home because they canceled school for the festivities here. And that was my birthday on Wednesday. And my I went out to lunch and did things. So I was going to sit down to record. Right when I was going to sit down to record, I was asked to go to lunch. So I went to lunch. And then yesterday I was going to record, and my husband got home and he was like, I'm going to do these reports and then I'll take you to lunch. And I'm like, okay. So I'm well fed and ready for this video. And we're 10 minutes in and I said I was going to make that fast. Good Lord. If you're new here, welcome. I am a cross stitcher. I'm in love with Harry Potter. I'm recently MS diagnosed, and let's have some fun, y'all. I have like 15 whips to show y'all because it's been like 2 weeks. I will also say that I think I had 3 zero stitch days since I've last seen you. Stitchy bug I think my Stitchy bug ran for cover and was hiding in a corner until the hormones and the MS like figured itself out. And then the Stitchy bug was like, is it safe? Can I come back? So I have been stitching. I did do all of my planned starts as they were planned to be started. I have been horrible at posting on Instagram. I need to get on Instagram and post all of my starts and all of my hashtags and all of the things. And I'm super sad because I was super excited for all of the new start hashtags. And then I didn't post any of my own things to the hashtags. Let's go. I'm grabbing in no particular order. The first bag on top is the lovely little F word. There's only an F. I got this out and stitched on this, and blow out. I filled in all this white. It was a night where I was like, I cannot. And so I just filled in all the white and got that stitching done. I will also say this is a 18 count. I believe this is a Jody fabric from Steel City Stitchers. I will also say is that I didn't get anything posted to Fandom Stitching last week. I took a 0 completely on the week. And I'm not happy about that because I actually did some of the stitching, but I didn't post anything. And come Sunday night, I didn't have anything in me to compile all the posts and like get all the whips out and take all the pictures. I had nothing. So I took a 0 on my Fandom Stitching. Also, what I want to say about this is Almond M&M's hand-dyed silk in Neon Lights colorway. This is not as charted. It is charted in a Lisa Frank style, but this floss screamed Lisa Frank to me, so I was using it instead. And the chart is by Pretty Rude Embroidery. And I have Flosstube nose, so here come the stiffles. Also, guess what? It's currently snowing. It's like the snow was like, or Mother Nature was like, you're going to Florida in 3 days. Here's a little bit of snow. I love the snow, actually. I love the snow. I'm glad it's snowing today and not when I'm trying to travel. And also, I get to see it. I don't think it's going to snow very much. I think we're supposed to get like less than an inch. But it is beautiful falling snow right now. The next one I'm going to show you is Grimm's Fairy Tales with a needle minder smack right in the middle. Cause why not? Let's move you. There we go. Here's where we are overall. And I think that I'm on part 6 or part 7. But here is, I did all of this progress. I may have already showed you this. I don't know. And again, I'm getting deja vu, but I recorded last week too, so just bear with me. I think this is something about a fisherman and his wife. Like, she didn't like the cottage and she wanted better things, and I don't even know. I remember reading the fairy tale. I just, when it came out years ago. Anyways, he's holding a fishing pull, and I think there's a fish coming out of the water that I need to stitch in there too. So, but that's what I got stitched in there. That's on an 18 count Aida that I dyed myself using all the called for colors, and that pattern is by Clouds Factory. It was a sal from years ago. I think it's available, so they released it as pieces, and I think it's available now all as like one pattern, and that is the Grimm's Fairy Tales. Currently, this year right now, they're doing Hans Christian Andersen's Fairy Tales Stitch Along. So they're releasing piece by piece. It's kind of going to be like a sister piece to the Grimm's Fairy Tales. I have not purchased or... I mean, I have so many whips, and I'm not in the mood for any sort of mysteries. That's just where I'm at. So maybe once it's all the way done and I absolutely love it, I will see. Long Dog Samplers, and this is Death by Cross Stitch. And I got Death out and worked on her a little bit. So this is on 18 count Aida, just an off-white cream stock colored Aida. Here's overall, and oh goodness, I did this it's hard to hold this and show you at the same time. I did this diagonal right here, all this right here. This is where we are. This floss is a variegated floss. It is by Dying for Cross Stitch. She has her own website, and it is in the unicorn colorway, which she restocks last I checked. This suburban unicorn bag. Okay. What's next? Harry 1 by Good Morning Maui. Here's the overall pattern. And this is on a 16 count PTP Whimsy, I believe. And my needle minders constantly want to fight with me. Cool. Here's where I'm at. I've got too many needle minders. Here's where I'm at. The word wizard is in there, just needle minders are getting in the way. But I stitched in more of the train, and there's back stitching that needs to be done to fill in this car, and then some more wheels, and that car will be done. And there's 4 of those passenger cars, so I need to repeat that process about out to here. So that's where I'm at on that one. And let's see what's next. My nose is definitely running. For no other reason than I'm on camera right now, and why not just start watering? I don't think I actually did work on this. No, I picked this up accidentally. I did not work on that. I did work on Spooky Hollow series, and I'm pretty sure I haven't shown you. Maybe I have. I don't know. I'm working on part number 4 of the series. I'm stitching it all as one piece. This is by Little Stitch Girl, and here is my overall. So I'll have 12 altogether, and there'll be 3 rows of 4 buildings. And I'm currently on number 4 and filling in the sign and around this giant coffin house. Stitching it forever and ever and ever. This is on 18 count Aida that I dyed myself. I absolutely love it. Okay, what's next? I think, no, one more, and then we get into my new starts. Okay. The most exciting progress you're ever going to see, I filled in more of the red. Woohoo! This is on this Dimensions kit that I will be stitching for the rest of my life. My Frosty Friends ornaments. And I think that red that I'm doing right now is for this one. So, I'm just chipping away slowly, one little ornament at a time. I still have 3 left to go. Okay, the first one that I started, what I did put in like my official first stitches, not very many, on February 10th, which was the Lunar New Year, also known as Chinese New Year. And I, in honor of the Year of the Dragon, started Ink Circles Dragons of Sumatra. She's ginormous. I'll be stitching on her forever. My little baby start. Boop. I've got my Chinese Fireball. Dragon needle minder there, but yeah, you can see that little corner. That's it. I do still have this wrapped up in the Q-snap because I would like to get in 300 stitches minimum for challenge stitching this week. Also, this is Cappuccino by Fiber on a Whim, this colorway, and the floss is Dracula by Heller and Cotton. Yup. And because it is being housed in a brand new bag, let me show you this. We have a little bit of birthday haul early. I'm going to show you. Oh my goodness. I don't know if this is birthday haul or is this just because haul, but my amazing Aussie Down Under friend, Liz, Stitched by Liz, is currently here stateside, and she is doing all the Universal Disney California stuffs. She made all of these, she made some bags for some friends, and when she got stateside, she sent them off in the mail. So I got this bag. She showed it on her Flosstube, and then when she was like, I made some bags for some friends, and nobody knows what they're getting, but I'm gonna just show you what I made. And when I get stateside, I mail them off. And like, she didn't say who the bags were for, but when she showed this bag, I was like, that's gotta be mine. So absolutely love it. The Dark Mark, He Who Must Not Be Named, Mors Mordoa, what else? Lord Voldemort. I don't even know. I solemnly swear I'm up to no good. That's okay. Lord Voldemort, yeah. Oh, and then the inside fabric she chose was like prison stripes. I don't know if she did that on purpose, but I thought that was hilarious. And then my zipper is purple, and I love it. Yeah. And I got treats from her as well. We might as well just show off everything she sent me real quick. Tim Tams. These are from Australia. I've heard that they are like in the UK as well, but they're little cookies with chocolate covered and chocolate filled, and I tried one last night and it was pretty good. And then she sent me these caramello koalas. I haven't tried one of these yet, by Cadbury, so I'll have to try those. Thank you so much, Liz. Thank you. My next start was on February 13th, and that was Fat Tuesday, Mardi Gras, Carnival, whatever you would choose to call it. celebrated the world around, but most common here stateside in New Orleans, Louisiana. And another thing that New Orleans, Louisiana likes to partake in are death parades. They throw parties when people die. They have parades. They play music. You made it through life. Yay! Anyways, Morticia's second line. This is a death parade if I've ever seen one. And they're all geared up in New Orleans flair type stuff. The street sign says bourbon on it. And it screams Mardi Gras to me, so that is what I chose to start. That is by Dirty Annie's. That's what I chose to start for Mardi Gras this year. And this is fabric that was dyed for me by my good friend Melina. Hand dyed, absolutely love it. And there's my little star. And it's 18 count. And I did a full conversion of colors because I wanted to pull from stash. So that's what I did. I didn't have any of the called fors. I went and looked. And then I was like, fine, I'll just pull some purples and some greens and some browns and stuff from stash. And that's what I did. So, absolutely love it. And I'm super proud of myself because I actually did write down the conversion. I think when I was talking to y'all last week, I was like, oh, I fully converted these, but I don't think I wrote it down. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to figure it out. And then as I was like picking up the pattern to show you all the pattern, my little conversion paper fell out. If you're interested, there's my conversion of colors called for and what I'm using instead. But it's like 4 different dyers in that little conversion. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get this back in here. Go into your home. I still have this wrapped up in the Q-snap as well because, again, I would still like to get 300 stitches in on that for some challenge stitching this week. Then, why is my phone buzzing? Buzz, buzz. Okay, it's only 9 o'clock. We're doing good. You have to pick up a kid at 10:20. The last one I started on Wednesday this week for my birthday. Hashtag love baby snakes out. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank everybody for the stitching, for the tagging me, for the birthday wishes, for the birthday gifts, for everything. I felt all the love on Wednesday, and I hope everybody else felt all the love too. With it being Love Day. But not only was I getting like people working on Love Baby Snakes Out cross stitch stuff, but then I was getting the most amazing little gifts or artwork or like with a snake and love, and I was like, oh my god, I freaking love it. So good. So good. So on my birthday, I started a Valentine's Day piece. I started Big Hearted Tiny Town by Heart and Hand. I will definitely be doing it as a flat finish, not a drum. And yeah, I went to my LNS here in town and I kitted up all the called for colors. I came home, I picked out a 18 count fabric that I dyed myself. It's pinky and then it's got like some purplies throughout. I think you can kind of tell. And that's my start. And it is still not quite 300. So I'm going to put a few more stitches in. Seriously, like I think 11 more stitches to get to 300. So that's where that's at. And that, I think, is going to be a really cute, fun little stitch. It's a lot smaller than I was imagining. So I think that'll be fun. That's everything that I have worked on, y'all. I'm pretty sure. If I'm missing something, then oh well. Okay. What do I want to do next? Let's do a draw for a winner. I have everybody here that entered into the floss of the month for February. I know I'm super late at this and I am super sorry, but life happens and I'm not making apologies for life, I guess, because we all have lives. Madame Puttyfoot's Tea Shop was the February colorway of the month. Those are the amazing colors. If I don't shoot my own horn. So if you were interested, you had to say the word tea. Here's everybody that said tea. Let's spin it and see who the winner is. Shingle Spring Stitcher Deborah. If Deborah, message me. If you've already subscribed to the monthly and you've gotten it or whatever, like, let me know. Otherwise, I know I have your address. I'll send it over to Stacy and Stacy will get it sent out. It's probably going to be a little while longer since she has a retreat starting in 1 week. She is 10 feet underwater right now. And that's my fault because I waited so long to do this drawing and all the things. So apologies, but we will get you that amazing pink floss. Let's get into birthday haul, and then I have a little bit of Stitchy haul, and then a little bit of magical haul, and oh wait. Let's do Would You Rather first. Let's do that. Last week's Would You Rather was would you rather stitch without a light or a magnifier? And so I pulled these comments last week. If there's been any new comments, I haven't checked. I'm so sorry. Whitney Graham said that she would have to have a light and forgo the magnifier. I can squint and hold the fabric closer, but I've got to have good light for stitching. The Apothecary Stitcher, Christine, said, currently I'll keep my light. I have not yet needed magnification, thankfully. I think that's like the same with me. The Candy, the 614 Stitcher, says, if I have to pick between the two, it's going to have to be the light. I can take my glasses off and the fabric close to my face. So yeah, it's hard to choose. Heidi, X Stitch Dogs and Tea, says, I only use a magnifier for high count linen, so I'll keep my light and forgo the magnifiers. Then we've got Witch Stitch Pam. And also thank you, Pam, for writing your name in. This week's Would You Rather was hard. I'm not sure which I need most, but I'm going to say keep the magnifier. I would be able to see the pattern without some of the magnification. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I wouldn't be able to see the pattern without some type of magnification. If that's the case, hot tip for you, depending on like your phone camera quality situation, some of these newer phones, you could zoom in so far and take a picture, and then once you even have the picture, you could zoom in more. It has saved me a couple of times. Lynn X Stitches Creates says, I can't see to stitch without a magnifier, so no extra light it is. Janet from Janet Jabber, I would be super sad. I need both a magnifier and light, so if I had to choose, I would go without the lights and use the light of the day. D Boyce, I would rather go without the extra light. Yes. Oh, and then she's talking about the puzzle. What would be neat with the puzzle is put them together, then get a frame that you could show both sides so you can like turn it around. So one of those floating glass frames. Tracy Daly says, I needed the magnifier to stitch neatly and in the proper placement. I was on vacation, had no bright lights, but had bright lights, but no magnification. I cannot read today. And the sections I stitched were despicable. Magnifier required. I mean, but were they though? Because if you need a magnifier to see that they're good, then, I mean, if they're good from far away, then they're good. Ain't nobody should be this close looking to your stuff anyways. If they are, you back up. Back up. It's good from 5 feet. Don't get too close. What else was I going to say? Sorry. Maxime Blake says, I would rather stitch without magnifying glass, although my lamp has both, but couldn't be without my light, sadly. Liz, a Stitch by Liz, says, I'm going to go without the magnifier. I don't use one anyway. I'm blind enough that my glasses are good. Stitching on black without my light is just no, even with good daylight. Shingle Spring Stitcher, Deborah, I need to keep my light. My glasses have been dialed by my doctor for me to be able to stitch up to 46 count. So I have built-in magnifying. I didn't know you could request. Oh, those are your everyday glasses, like the bifocal glasses? Is that what the redneck bifocal stitcher needs? Lori, the flying cross stitcher, I stitch now without a magnifier because it makes me nauseous. I have motion sickness issues when using a magnifier. It makes me queasy. I kind of think that I feel that same way when I put I don't use magnifying glass, but I do put my readers on, and then if I try to look around, or I'm looking up and down in between the readers, and I do get a little whoa. Kathy Offman said, I only stitch on Ada because I can't see the holes on linen anymore, and I don't want that negativity in my life, LOL. So I would gladly give up the magnifier, but never my light. Girl, I love Ada. It don't matter if it's a vision thing or not. I mean, I can't wrap my brain around linen, so much less I do clearly have some whips that are on linen, but Amanda Stitches says, I'd rather stitch without a magnifier because it doesn't matter how good that magnifier is. If I don't have a light, I can't see shit. Too funny. Okay, guess what, y'all? Guess what? Because I have 0 firing brain cells on the regular, I must have been saying would you rather enough times that Amazon was like, would you like a would you rather? So I got a would you rather made you think edition, answer hilarious questions and win the game of wits. Think they're gonna be funny instead of horrible options. I hope that makes you happy, quilt junkie. Jenny was like, can we get better would you rathers? And then this one is a Harry Potter would you rather. So we're gonna kind of maybe go away from the stitching would you rathers. It was kind of hard for me to think up would you rathers with stitching anyways. And we're gonna go back and forth between these two. Okay. So let's go Harry Potter, because I'm going to Universal Youth this week, y'all. I'm so excited. I haven't been in a while. So let's just start at the beginning, because if I try to flip through and do randoms, I'm never going to remember which ones. Apparently this is the second book in the ever popular Would You Rather Harry Potter Fan Edition series. This time around, you'll be asked a series of Would You Rather questions that will get to the very heart of who you are, if you have the courage, curiosity, dedication, and willingness to find out. Okay. I don't know. It says Slytherin versus Gryffindor on this first page, but I don't know. We're just going to go into the first question. Would you rather live under the stairs or live in a cold and old mansion? Oh, there's like 2 on each one. Okay. That's our first one. Live under the stairs or live in a cold and old mansion? I want to take the cold old mansion. I don't care. It's cold, it's old, there's whatever. I got more room to spread out. I need room. Who's gonna be stitching under the stairs? You need light. We just discussed this. You need light, you need space to stretch out. I'm gonna take my cold old mansion. I'm gonna set these books right next to me so I remember them. Okay. Birthday haul? Yeah, let's do birthday haul. Because I want to pop a video in. A good friend of mine, non-stitchy friend, sent me one of the exploding box thingy-mabobbers. It was so much fun. It did give you like a little warning to set up your camera. So I did set up a camera and then I opened it. So here is that video. Set. Oh no. Ready, set. Go. That was the most amazing thing. I don't even know if you guys caught it all. My camera is sinking. No. That was so good. These little things were wound up and they spinned out everywhere. Look at this. It's a little cake. It's a little cake. I love this. It was so much fun, y'all. I have it here still. I'm keeping this box. It's a nice, it's a good solid box, and it'll still turn on when you open it up. It turns on, it plays the music and the lights and all the things. And I saved all the little wind up thingies, and put them back in there. They're not like wound up and ready to explode, but they're in there. So I absolutely love this. So cute. That was so much fun. And then from my good friend Ymir with almond M&Ms, she sent me a little care package of things, Harry Potter things. Most of the treats are gone, but I have some non-food. She sent me like all kinds of Harry Potter treats. They were all Harry Potter themed chocolates and Birdie Bots every flavor beans. Some of them I put on the shelf over there. Some of them I've already eaten. And some of them the boys helped me eat in. Okay, she also sent me though, y'all, it's a power bank. So charge this up and then you could charge up your phone, and it's got the 2 USB port thingies. And I absolutely love that. That's so much fun. And then the other thing she sent me, it's a snitch, but it's a wall plug. It's a wall plug, and you can plug your things into it too. So absolutely love that. That's so freaking cute. Love that. I also sent her a hank of silk that I didn't super love the colorways on it, and so I sent it to her to re-dye it and fix it up. It was not her silk originally, so this is a custom thing I asked her to do for me, and she graciously did. So here's my little hank all fixed up with pretty colors. Pretty. I love it. So good. It kind of is like the unicorn colors for death, but a little bit different. Yeah, love it. And then she also sent me all of the skeins that I will need to do my, sorry, it's a tangle miss. It's a tangle. No. Hold please. They all fell over and they got tangled up, and now I'm probably going to be sad because they're all messed up. But she sent me all of the skeins that I need. I ordered to do my long dog that I'm going to start on Leap Day. And these amazing Slytherin colors. They're all so good. They're all so good. I love them all. Oh, it's going to be so much. It's going to be so fun. An amazing long dog in those amazing unicorn colorway, and then in a Slytherin colorway. I'm going to have so much fun. Ooh, this purple floss. Where did this come from? I think it came from Mardi Gras. Morticia's second line. Yeah, I think this was from her. Okay, put that back in there before I lose it. Okay. Oh, you've been seeing one of my birthday presents this whole time. Stacy from Stacy's Stitch Thread the Needle Stitchery sent me flowers. What else? I got some cards. I showed you, this was for my birthday, but I showed you this a long time ago, this jigsaw puzzle book. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, I got myself, well, my husband got, whatever. I told him this is what I want. Take me to the store so I can get it. I got the Weezy Wizard Weezes Lego set. And so it comes with the owl post and Weezy Wizard Weezes. So, without breaking it, here's the owl post. There's got the owls up there. Oop, the sign little turn, the little owl post sign. Little owl post sign there. There's a little mailbox there. I think this is Lavender Brown holding her little letter to mail out. The door opens. There's an employee there ready to help you. And then there's a little opening up here so the owls can come and drop the letters in, and then it goes chung chung chung. There's another letter up there. Yeah, super cute. Super cute. Oh, back here you've got all the mail stuff. So that was part of the build. I'm gonna put this right here so it doesn't get ruined. And then this is the other part of the build. Oops, I lost a person. Hold please. I was trying to put these down in a way so I didn't break them and can pick them up. Okay, here's the storefront. His arms move. He can put his hat on and off. Absolutely love it. He's got a bunny on top of his head. If you've been to Universal, he puts his hat down, picks it up, there's nothing there. He puts his hat down, he picks it up, and there's a bunny there. Oh my god. Did everybody else just panic with me? We're good. There's some stickers on the outside. There's a lot of signage on the outside that says different things. There's the Weasley twins. I can't remember who that is. Ron. It might be Jenny. And then there's signage right here for the, what do we have? Madame Milkin's Magical Menagerie and Sugar Plums Sweet Shop, which are all in Diagon Alley as well. So yeah, there's the storefront. Absolutely love it. That was a lot of windows to put together, by the way. And there's the inside of the store. We've got Umbridge up here with her little, I will have order. I could just hear it. I'm like, I've been in that store so many times. But she kind of goes back and forth on this thing, shouting about order. You've got some pygmy puffs there. You've got sticky trainers, and those are the sticky trainers. You've got snack boxes, more snack boxes. What do we have here? Peruvian instant darkness powder. I think that's a fizzing Whizbee right there, right here. And then we've got down here, we've got like hearts and stuff for the love potions, puking pastels, more sweet stuff. Oh, this is that punching thing. I can't remember. It like gives you a black eye. Isn't it? You look in the telescope and it gives you a black eye or something. You've got the register here. More. Oh, those are those decoy detonator right there. More snack boxes. So the boxes are fever fudge, puking pastels, the basic blaze box, electric shock shake, fainting fancies, nosebleed nuggets, stuff like that. Now my phone is ringing. Potential spam, no thank you. So, look at all the fun colors. It's just so much fun. I love it. It was a lot of fun putting it together and seeing all the different pieces and parts and all the things. So, now let's put it down without breaking it. Okay, okay. Let's do that gently. Okay. Oh, I put a couple of birthday cards in this bag that I was going to show you. Janet from Janet Jabber picked me a card, y'all. How cute. And then Connie from Count Twice Stitch Once sent me this. And then on the inside, she taped, there's two little heart buttons in there. So, so cute. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think that was all my birthday haul. And if I'm forgetting something, I super duper apologize, but I think that was it. Okay, magical haul. Nope, that was magical I just showed you. This is Stitchy haul. So, the first thing I want to show you is I got the magnetic wood frame thingy for the perforated paper Mill Hill kits. So, the magnets on it are really good. Really, really good. They snap together pretty good, and they will pinch your fingers, so be careful. That's the back. Could be the front. It's up to you, but this is the front. And again, this is by Wonderland Crafts is who makes it. They're a Ukraine company. However, I bought this stateside from Orabelle on Etsy. They are in New York. So it ships from stateside. You don't have to pay international shipping. But it's not like a knockoff. It is Wonderland Crafts frame from Ukraine. So that rhymed. Also, I got a kit from Forbidden Fiber Co., Leanne, and it's just so freaking cute. He's glittery too. Yeah, you can see the glitter. This cute little zipper pull on this bag. I love these bags. I feel like this is new. I don't remember this part being on some of my other bags. Anyways, inside here is a spooky Valentine theme situation. If you've ordered this and you haven't received it yet, I mean, you just got a spoiler with the bag, but look away now. Here is the pattern. I love Boo. I am going to change it to say I love my Boo. I'm going to slide Boo over a little bit. I'm going to put a little my in there. It's going to be cute. I love my Boo. It comes with all of the called for floss. Super cute. Super cute Valentine's Day. It came with the fabric, 16 count, eighth of a yard, and this is Babbling Brook. Soft, lovely blue. And a needle minder that says My Boo. That's where I got the My Boo from. Was from this needle minder with a little button on the back. Super cute. And again, it all comes together in an adorable bag so you can keep it all together. 100% kitted up, add needle and frame or whatever it is you stitch on and go. Boom. If you're wondering, it's still snowing and we're just under an hour, so we're gonna keep it. I want it to be right at about an hour. I figured it'd be right about that. With it being 2 weeks, I've got a lot of stuff to show you. I keep looking around like there's something else I should be seeing, but last little bit of haul that I got that I kind of wanted to show you guys. I want to read through this and do some diving into it before I like bring it to you all, but this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. This is The Grimoire of Forgotten Fairy Tales by William Moore. The back says, the longer I looked, the more disorienting it became. Step beyond the veil of the ordinary and into a realm where stories are not as they seem. The Grimoire of Forgotten Fairy Tales beckons you into a world of ancient lore and enigmatic verses. From twisted nursery rhymes to cryptid riddles, each page is a key to a door yet unopened. A path yet untraveled, you will heed the whispers of forgotten tales and unlock the secrets that lie within. Venture forth if you dare, but remember, some doors once opened can never be closed. The print is a little in and out of fading, which is why I was having a hard time reading that. But I found William Moore, the author of this book, on Instagram, and he was reading some of his passages that is in this book, or should I say reciting them in the short, like the reels that's on Instagram. And the one that he was reciting was just, I was like, I need more. I need more of that in my life. I'm not one that's super, I'm trying to like scroll through this, but to see if that one if I can come up with that one that he recited, that drew me into buying this book. I'm not one that's super into like poetry and stuff like that before, but these are definitely witchy vibe type things. It was about a tree. It was about knocking on wood, I believe. Instead of like just knocking on wood, it means a whole lot more. You call upon the trees of old and stuff like that. And I am scrolling through this book. There's some amazing artwork in here as I'm scrolling through looking for that story. There is a contents. I could have probably just looked there. But I'm going to go through this more and obviously see if I can find the things. There's an Eensy Weensy spider. Let's just read that. No, that's kind of long. There's an Eensy Weensy spider. But I hope to bring you a few of these and invite you to, do I get to solve this? It's definitely a cryptic. Invite you to check out this book. This is an independent, like, author. He's like just stepping out and getting on his way, on his journey. And it looks really good, so check it out. Grimoire of Forgotten Fairy Tales. It's not a big book, by William Moore. Okay. I truly think that's all I have for you. Oh, I did put up, finally, my anniversary, 3-year anniversary video, which was meant to go up the same day as that Flosstube that I had recorded. The previous Flosstube I had recorded, I ended it and then started recording the anniversary video, and it was supposed to go up. They were supposed to go up the same day. I forgot to make it live, because when I upload they automatically go public, and so I can do a little final put a cover on it and stuff like that and things, and I forgot to make it go live. So it went live last Friday, and if you have not checked that out, it's got a different cover thing to it than my normal one. It says that it's a Magical Flosstube Extra, so check that out. There might be some things in there for you to comment about, and I think I will do that. I'm gonna say the next time I come at y'all, because let's look at the calendar here. I am going out of town on Wednesday. I'm leaving on February 21st. I'm not coming back until March 4th. So, let's see here. I'm leaving on the 21st, so I don't see me, and then I don't see me recording on the 21st because I'm going out of town. We're going straight to Universal that day. The next day the retreat starts. I might be able to record some point during the retreat and bring you some retreat videos and stuff, and then we go into Universal again, and then I go to Nashville for Needlework Market. If you will be at Needlework Market, this is not a public event. This is for stores and designers, makers to be selling, stores, LNSs, ONSs to be buying. It's a retail situation. Wholesale situation. But if you are going to be there through working or whatever, I will be in Almond M&M's room, helping her with her floss and her sales and all the things. And so then I might be able to record, I will plan on recording for sure on the 28th, which is the last Wednesday of the month. I'll bring you the new floss for March, and I know I will be in my hotel having a down day that day. It's going to be like a recovery type of a day, so my energy might be super low, but I can bring you all of the Universal things and retreat things and all those kinds of recaps. So I think that'll be a good plan, because that'll be my down day to just chill in the hotel and recover. And then, yeah, then I'll be back home on the 4th, and it'll be all about recovery. I am renting a mobility aid, an electric scooter while I'm in Universal this time. I'm going to do 1 day of Universal walking, then the retreat, then we're going to have 3 days in Universal, and for those 3 days I'm going to be using an electric mobility aid. So hopefully I can retain my energy for market and come home not feeling too terribly, horribly dead. So we are just over an hour. Congratulations. Yay. And that's all I got for you. I'm rambling. So I hope you all have a very magical stitchy week. I hope to see you a lot sooner than the previous break. And yeah, so for now, Mischief managed. Bye.